Okay, there you go. Then I got the front out here, which I'll show you too. So I first got that lawnmower. You know, I got sick using an internal combustion engine. Have to mess with the spark plugs, change the oil, has to do all that, the carburetors and whatnot. So here's my other part of the yard. It's a nice yard for sure. And you can see it's pretty big. All right, so I first got that electric, the Greenworks, and that goes up there. I plant all those trees, by the way. I was able to get just about the full yard on that 146 watt-hour battery. Again, 40 volts. It was good. Now into my third year now. I need essentially 3 batteries to get the whole yard. All right, and so basically, it takes a while to charge a battery. So if you have roughly, is it 1,500? I can't remember. I have to measure. But if you have, maybe it's 5,000 square feet. Yeah, maybe 5,000 square feet is about 1/8 of an acre, maybe 1/9 of an acre. And we're on an acre plot here, so that's about right. Maybe 5,000 square feet. Now I think about it. But if you use the batteries and you go down to 0 where they die on you, your batteries aren't going to last as long. And I don't have any problem. I mean, the batteries aren't that expensive. But if you want to keep the batteries more sustainable in terms of the efficiency, you got to go about halfway and change out and replace it and recharge it. And that's just kind of a pain in the butt. All right. So I don't do that. But I tell you, again, for my third year with this guy, I love it. It's the easiest pot to start. Hey, Liam, come videotape me. I'm gonna show him what it sounds like, if you would. So just put it on me here, and they're just gonna. All right, so I'm gonna charge it. We'll just videotape him as I'm starting it. You ready? You showing my fingers right there. All you gotta do is press this button, go back. That's how loud it is. So now you can look at me. So what happens is on the Amazon reviews and on the review for this thing, it says quiet, like you mow at night. No, it's not that. It's not as loud as a regular gas-fired, spark plug-based gasoline lawnmower. It's not nearly as loud, but it's still pretty loud. You can't do this in the middle of the night. You are going to tick off your neighbors. One thing I do want to show here, Legally. Huh? We got it? What's up? Okay, that's all right. You showing it right now? Yep. Okay. One thing I do want to point out here is this is a 20-inch wide. And so if you're looking at lawnmower, the wider, I didn't know this till I bought this guy, but the wider that is, the more space it covers. So if you look, let me see real quickly. So if you look, thanks, Bubs. If you look at the yard, if you got like a 14-inch width of the blades, you're not going to get much of a, it's going to take you, twice almost the time to mow 1 yard as a 20th width. So I think they even sell them for 24-inch widths. And this right here, I'll flip it over. You can see right there, it's 2 blades in there. So it's basically 2 blades, I guess, are 10 inches each. Yeah, that makes sense, 10 inches each. So if you had 24, you'd have 2 blades, probably a foot each, 12-inch each, which is good. If you only have a 14 one, it's probably just going to be 1 blade. So this is 2 blades in there. Pretty easy to maintain. Just clean it up every now and again. That's not a problem. Oh, all right. So then I want to show you too. The only drawback, the biggest drawback about this is this right here. All right. So these are how low the grass goes. And if you want a tight cut, like you're going to the military on your grass, this right here isn't going to give you as tight as low as the cut. I think there's 1 1/4 inch grass length, 1 1/4 inch, and that's if you want to get tighter than that, that's not going to do you right. So you want to have a lot lower of the wheels to get on the ground, so you can cut closer to the ground. Now, I believe in keeping your lawn longer is better for your water consumption. Is better. It kills weeds better. The longer your grass is, the better off. But if it's every now and again you do want a tight cut, and this only gives you, I think it's 1 1/4 inch, and that's for you who are used to scalping, essentially, that's not going to seem adequate at all. That was my big disappointment a little bit, because I did kind of want to cut it. Sometimes I want to cut it where it gets real tight to the ground, and it just doesn't give you the capacity to do that. But all in all, I love it. Like I said, I've had this my 3rd summer. Haven't had to do anything to it other than buy a couple of batteries and sharpen the blades and whatnot. It's easy to do, and it starts easy. You just got to maintain your batteries better. And I can't remember how much these batteries cost, but they weren't much. Definitely get the 146 watt hour. Definitely get a replacement 146 watt hour too. And again, this is 3 years old, man. So they probably got ones that are a lot more efficient now. This might not even be that expensive relative to the ones that were out there before. But hey, hope this helps. I couldn't recommend this guy enough. I like it. And my kids were just mowing it today. So it's not hard to use. It's not hard to push at all. I can't remember if it's self-propelling. I don't think it is self-propelling. Don't quote me on that. I have to look. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.